So, for all you people that like stories and shit, I was gonna write a book, but I don't really got time to do that shit. And not only the time, but the resources to do it correctly, the publishing, it's quite a bit of work to accomplish. When I could just tell you guys on here. So I'm gonna be doing some stories, and they're very much stories that you'll find interesting, I'm sure. Don't hit me up again, nigga. Yo, let me get some iced tea. So now, this is how fucked up people are. And where I'm from, okay, I can guarantee you there's not too many places like where I'm from. Let alone, truthfully, I would say that there's no place like where I'm from. See, I'm from New York, and people think that New York is Manhattan, Queens, Brooklyn, which in all rights it is, you know what I'm saying? But Long Island is fucking New York, okay? And it's more New York than motherfucking New York. What up? So, with that said, where I'm from, like the relationships, the girls, the guys, it gets real different. You know what I'm saying? Like in my community, it goes like this. There's a lot of poverty. Hold on. My headphone just went out. It's a lot of poverty, a lot of drugs, a lot of and my town is like probably one of the smallest towns in New York. Long Island, New York, the whole thing. And it's also one of the worst. Or I should say was one of the worst. Especially when it comes to the reputation. So now, I got a lot of stories like this one right here about stupid bitches. And this is to vent, and it's also to keep you motherfuckers awareness up of what the fuck is really going on out here and the type of people that you will come across, and you may not know it, whether you know it or not. So this little story goes like this, right? There's this girl, right? And I met her up here. So after how many times of me trying to talk to this girl, right? She's like, yeah, I got a man. Me, I don't do the I got a man shit. Like if you got a man or a boyfriend, whatever, I have no interest in you, because I have no interest in sharing another nigga's dirty ass jizz or your fucking man sweat, your man juice, your man whatever the fuck. Like, I don't want to share it with you. Your nuts, your fucking pubes, none of that. Believe it or not. So, meanwhile, there's a dude that I know that I guess tried to talk to her too. The thing is that this dude tries to talk to everybody. And when I say everybody, I mean everybody. And he's cool, know what I'm saying? I'm not here to fucking try to disgrace him or try to slay his name or whatever the case is, right? Anybody. I'm just telling you how it is. I be having to wait. Hey, hello.
Hey, what's happening?
How you?
I'm good.
Yeah, I don't be needing people listening to me and shit. So, the other thing is that I gotta do these things. I'm doing this on TikTok, right? But TikTok, these fuckers, right? Somehow I don't hook up my contacts to my social media shit, stuff that I post, and you know what I'm saying, my platforms. For some reason, after taking 3 of my accounts, this account, they choose to start sending things to people in my community and sending things to my contacts and shit like that. I'm telling you. So, like, stuff like this, it'll reach people that I really don't want it to reach. But the thing is that for the right amount, the right price, if the price is right, I don't care who fucking hears it. Like, that's the thing. And in TikTok, like, they'll play these games. It's like they're gonna send your shit over here. Like, you could get somebody fucked up by, know what I'm saying, you sending some shit that they say to the wrong person. That's the thing. It's not that's not what I'm worried about. Know what I'm saying? I just don't want the problems or the stuff that, like, you know, the little idiot, because I could say and do what the fuck I want. I'll post whatever the fuck I want and won't nobody do shit. Okay? So now back to my fucking story. So I end up talking to this girl, right? After so many times. Now, this girl was staying with her boyfriend. She messed with the dude that I just told you about, right? And it's like, I don't even understand how, or whatever. She got all these other little things going on and shit, right? So let me fucking make this story short here. She ends up messing with the guy that I know, and then ends up messing with me. So the way that I see it, the substance between us, what could it possibly be? So she calls me up. She's like, I need a favor. I got kicked out. I need some place to, can I stay at your house for like a day or whatever? So I let her stay, right? Now, mind you, like I said, she's staying at her boyfriend's house. She just got finished messing with some dude that I fucking know, which is like just filthy. And I guess you could say that I'm filthy just for taking the sloppy seconds, thirds, and fourths and fifths. So check this out. Oh yeah, and I guess another person or people that I don't want to hear is my son. Alright, so back to this story, right? So this girl, she gets kicked out of her boyfriend's house. So she comes to me to stay or spend the night for a night or whatever, right? So basically she would have ended up being back and forth and whatever the case is for probably a couple of days till she got her shit together or whatever, right? So now, mind you, like I said, my son got kicked out of his mother's house. My son is a fucking delinquent, okay? He's 28 years old. This is what I mean. Like I'm not trying to desecrate my son's name. I'm just saying it. I'm not putting his name out or whatever. I'm just trying to get a point across, okay? They had the Narcan his ass, okay? And he's in my mother's truck, passed out. This is the type of shit that I gotta deal with, all right? So the other thing is that my son does things like he has a pattern that I've noticed. I wouldn't exactly call it a reputation, but like he'll mess with almost every girl that he's messed with that I noticed was somebody else's girl. This white girl that 2 of his friends messed with, one messed with the girl, then the other one did, then he got a hold to her and made her his girl. It's like 3 or 4 of these stories like that where a girl was messing with somebody else and he ended up messing with the girl. Now, to keep this shit 100, okay, so you could fully understand, he ended up messing with a girl that I was messing with. The thing is that the girl is younger than him. And not only is she younger than him, but she's out there like that. The thing is that me and your dick should not be crossing. Our swords should not be crossing at any point. You know what I'm saying? My son, that's like, it's disgusting. So me, I don't really care how it fucking ends up happening. You got a reputation, you got a pattern, and this is where it's going.